Howdy all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Well, this isn't a town, but I got killed, and I found this cool little cave, and I was looking around in it for a second, and I only had 8 hit points left, and this jumpy zombie jumped up and got me. He was in a hole. So then I unloaded stuff and wandered over here, which I've never been. Ooh, thought that was a tire for some reason. Don't get me, zombie. I hear you over there. Okay. All right. Well, I made it out to see the new Conjuring movie. It was fun. It wasn't. That's silicate, right? Or oil shell, I mean. It was pretty good. I like the Conjuring series. I looked them up right before I started, so I know what I was talking about. There are 9 of them. How crazy is that? Okay. Dude, how are you under there? So the newest one is The Conjuring Last Rites. Usually they're pretty fun. Only one of them I didn't care for, really. And that was I think I didn't look at the synopsis. I think it's Annabelle Comes Home. I didn't like. I mean, it's not awful or anything. It's just it doesn't really fit in with the rest of the series. Um uh because there's Conjuring's a whole bunch of different movies. And so this is the 4th Conjuring movie. Um but the 9th movie in the Conjuring universe, I guess they call it. And yeah, I like them. I think they're pretty good. They're not like super scary necessarily, uh, but they're a fun kind of horror movie. For me, anyways. There's definitely scarier possession movies, but these are pretty decent possession movies. Um, they spoilers for it. It's called The Last Rites, and it it kind of felt like a mix of some of the other movies. To be fair, um, okay. Well, I'll take tool crafting. That's useful. Although I would rather it be workbench. I don't know why you guys won't give me a workbench. Okay, apparently nobody's dead. Nope. And you guys are going to try and catch me from behind. Yeah, you're going to have to come outside and fight me. Yep, just like that. Yeah, it was a little bit Amityville, which strangely enough isn't a Conjuring movie, but should be. Um, I don't know why Amityville hasn't been put in the Conjuring series. Because they were involved. But for whatever reason, that one hasn't been put in. Um. Oh crap. Well. I hate those guys. And then you didn't even have a workbench book for me. It was a little bit Amityville. It was a little bit Conjuring 3. Uh, which is The Devil Made Me Do It. And then it's a little bit Annabelle Comes Home, which I said I didn't like. um, but yeah, it was all right. It was fun. They so in the is it in The Devil Made Me Do It? I think Ed is Ed and Lorraine Warren, right? I think is their name. So in The Devil Made Me Do It, Ed. Oh. Ed has like a heart attack, I think, in that movie, and they're like, "You're gonna die if you don't stop." So this one's got him not do any more investigations because of that, and but then they also mix in this thing where they they find a or they brought out to deal with this mirror scrapping for fun. Dude, that's only the third one of those I found. And Lorraine touches it, and when she touches it, oh, I can't get up there. It sends her into labor, and and then um, and then the movie jumps forward uh, quite a bit. Oh, dang it! I almost made it up there. Dang it! Listen, you gotta let me get all the way up the ladder. All right. I can't look around because you won't let me up the ladder. There we go. That looks like it's gonna collapse. It didn't. Why are these indented? I don't know. Gonna check. Um, and then I don't know. This family gets the mirror, and then terrible things start happening, and then eventually the Warrens, Ed, Lorraine, their daughter Judy. Um, where's Elroy? And then her new fiance. Weird. I'll get pulled in to dealing with this mirror. But it felt like I said, it felt a little Amityville because there's like an object, right? If you've ever watched the really old Amityville movies, a lot of them were based off an object from the house, and um, and and then and the devil made me do it. It's kind of the same thing. And there's like this. Is it totems buried under the house? Although in this case, it comes from the mirror. And then it's making people do things. And so there are all these people who are like killing themselves because of the mirror. And in fact, I think one of the Amityville movies is about a mirror. I remember there's one about a lamp. I vaguely remember the one about the lamp. I remember somebody cuts their finger on it, and then it gets all infected. But yeah, and then it feels a little Annabelle comes home because it doesn't feel quite as serious as some of the other movies. I mean, it's a serious movie, but it's like ghosts and stuff coming for Judy, like they did in Annabelle Comes Home. Annabelle Comes Home though is like totally off the charts, not serious to me. Annabelle Comes Home is like Judy is a little girl, and so they have a babysitter, and they go into the doll room where they are into the evil artifact room where they keep all the artifacts, and I can't remember if somebody touches the doll or I don't know, the case comes unlocked, and then like everything fills with fog, and there's like a werewolf and all this stuff, and I'm just like, okay, you went a little too far with this one. And then yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of that one. Man, I just want someplace that's gonna have hardware loot. I guess south. I gotta go south. That's all there is to it. I just wanted to get a bicycle, but I can't because I can't find enough workbooks to make the workbench. But yeah, I enjoy the Conjuring series. I don't remember what the first one was. To be honest, I don't remember what the second one was either. I remember the Annabelle ones. There's like 3 Annabelle movies. Annabelle, and then there's Annabelle, which I think is about the Annabelle incident, and then the creation Annabelle Creation, which is an earlier movie with the doll, and that one's what the I think it's the family moves into a new home and they get the doll and creepy stuff ensues. And then, like I said, there's Annabelle comes home, which I didn't care for, and then I didn't hate it. It just compared to the rest of the stories, it's not as good. And then there's the Nun movies are pretty good. I liked Nun 1 and 2. Those are pretty good possession movies. Oh, I just did this place. It's up here in the mountain. And then, oh, isn't there another bunch? Is it just Annabelle? 3 Annabelle movies, I guess so. 3 Annabelle movies, the 4 Conjuring movies, and the 2 Nun movies. Stupid buzzard. What's this place? Death. This place is death. Oh, dang, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. I've used up all my bullets. Oh. It's like, what was that noise? It was just the spot I was standing on fell half an inch. Oh god. What's that? Okay, don't go in the cave. I'm not ready for the cave. I need upgraded spear and some better armor before I go in the cave. uh oh, my inventory is pretty full. I should unload. I'd say the Nun movies are probably the creepiest of the Conjuring series. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I managed to get to this week. I watched, no, I read, I read the first book in a series that I thought was going to be really good. And it's called The Lightning War. It's by a Polish author. And then when I got to the end of the book, I went to grab the next book off of Kindle Unlimited. And it's not on Kindle Unlimited, so I didn't get it. Nope, that doesn't go in there. So that was disappointing. Because I rather liked the first book. It was, it could have been a little more detailed, for sure. The they discovered, I don't know, like wormholes or something. They had a name for them. They're called like Kefjin points or something, and and so people started colonizing different areas, and the Polish ended up with a planet. It was a Polish book, and then they discovered an alien spacecraft. Oh, I need these because I'm unlocking these. And so the nope. So the so they built some hybrid ships based off the technology they discovered, and so their ships are slightly more advanced than the other groups that are involved. The Caliphate, the Sino Federation, and the I don't remember. Also, that's not South. Alliance of something, which was sounded basically like East or West Europe, and so you had like West Europe, and then Russia, China, and then Poland. It was called something else. Polonia was I think the name of their city or their planet, and but so yeah, so the Caliphate had been stealing technology from Polonia, and they the ship Lightning discovered it, and this is basically what the whole book was about. Was just them trying to track down what the Caliphate was doing and dealing with the Alliance was partially involved as well, and then trying to get the Sino Federation, the Federation and the Alliance to work together with them to stop what the Caliphate was doing. The Caliphate were building like huge ships. The Polonia has like one advanced ship, because it's basically their prototype, and it wasn't even a new ship. They took an old ship and put new technology on it. And so then the Caliphate was building all new ships with some of the technology. Basically, they you travel between places with these Kefkin points or whatever they're called, and so the big upgrade from the aliens that the Lightning had was the ability to I wouldn't say teleport, but warp within a system. They still use the Kefgen points like everybody else, but they could also like warp inside a star system, and so like people shoot missiles at them, and then they would warp away from where the missiles were going and appear someplace else, that kind of thing. And but it was a huge strain on their ship, and so they couldn't do it, a lot. And but yeah, it was pretty good. The Caliphate eventually in the book they brought out a giant ship that they had cobbled together, lesser versions of the drive, the bubble drive they called it, and so they had a whole bunch of them on this ship so that it could do the same thing as the Lightning, and the Lightning managed to at the last second with the help of one of the Alliance ships take out the Dreadnought, and yeah, so I was curious as to what the next part was there, and then it turned out the next part is uh, not on Kindle Unlimited. So I swapped over to another book series called The Black Fleet, I think, and that has been all right so far. Kind of special agent is out there, and he's supposed to get a report and bring it back, and everybody's acting weird, and so he tries to get back to Earth, and he gets attacked by his own people, and so he gets a couple of fighter pilots who are sent to attack him to help him instead, because he's got the authorization clearance and stuff, and yeah, and so then he gets back to Earth, and they give him a different ship, and they send him out to collect this scientist guy's stuff because he thinks he's discovered a pathway. They have found ruins of an alien civilization, but they haven't found any aliens. I did see that over there to the right. Look pretty big though, and I'm not necessarily interested in a big thing. I'm looking for a town, but I am gonna go check it out. I'm gonna see exactly what I saw over here. Yeah, and so I think I finished the first book in that. Um, so yeah, my I talked last week a little bit about my back is bothering me, and I have found that if I take this pillow and place it right behind my back in the right spot, then it doesn't hurt so bad. And so I've been waking up. It's getting better. I'm up to about 6 hours. I think before it wakes me up. Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I don't know what. Oh, I'm still not sure what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. What I'm seeing is it's not loaded in. That's what I'm seeing. Hybrid mining. It's a tier 5. Woo. Listen, I just want to take a little peek inside. It's okay. I'm not going down into it. I just wanted to look at it. That's cool. Yep. Yep. So what I've been doing is I'll sleep until I wake up, and then what is this? Just some kind of weird tomb in the middle of nowhere. Needless to say, I've gotten a lot of reading done the last couple of weeks here. Because, whew. Yeah, actually, I was, I went out and mowed the lawn, and when I came in, my legs and back were bothering me. Because our lawn is super rough. But I hadn't mowed the lawn in a couple of weeks, so it had to be done. And, so I was standing there, taking off my boots and socks. And, dude, I lifted up my one foot and my knee just bent backwards all on its own. And I had my foot up and I just fell over right onto my knee, my other knee. It hurt. My knee is a little bit swollen and black and blue today. Twisted my toenails. It was not good. My niece was sitting there. She's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm dead. Just push me outside onto the deck. I'm gonna live there now." But I was really worried because, oh, look at town. Because last time when I hurt my knee, I stepped in a hole and fell from standing straight onto my knee. And this wasn't near as bad as that. This was more of I rolled onto my knee. And so it was like fall 6 inches to your knee, not fall 3 feet onto your knee like last time. I found a town. I'm out of stamina. Listen, lady, this place has got to have workbench books, okay? It's got to have them. What is this place? The school. Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna tentatively make my base on the school. Really, I can't fit in the corner there? Because of the window? Because of the window frame? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. What if I... Okay. I thought maybe my guy would jump from spot to spot there. Dude, they wouldn't let me place one. As soon as I do this, it's gonna cause a commotion. I'm sure there's a better spot. I'll just look for a better spot. I know I can get up these lower spots. Probably go up right between the windows here. No, I can't. Wow, you suck. Okay, here we go. I see a workbench. He bled out. Crap! The heck is that thing? I know they had super soldier zombies. Oh, dude. Okay, well, that didn't work as well as I thought it was. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, do I have enough wood to make some more spikes? Oh no! No. Oh. Dang, red-eyed zombie. Alright. I found a town, though. Even if the school is not the best place. To build my new base. Listen, I wasn't expecting that giant super soldier zombie. I haven't seen those before. I need a nice tall building. Which is why the school was good. Ooh, what about this antenna over here? I should probably spend my points real quick. Let's see. Spearmaster. What do I gotta have here? Perception level 7. Perception 6, 7. Spearmaster level 4. Okay. Quick and perceptive. Attack speeds with spears. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't have 1 point for that. Oh, dang. I didn't realize I only had that. I thought I had 20 points. Did I really just spend 20 points? I must not have had 20 points. I'll tell you what, though. My spear does feel much more powerful with that level up there. Alright, with that, I call it a day. If you're in small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.